Guys, I'm Ben.
I'm Jake.
And this is Kent Carp Anglers.
Today we're at Orchard Farm fishing on Match Lake 6. We're going to show you our tips and tricks on this lake.
So we're going to talk about the pros and cons of this lake. Now, I think for me, it does get a bit overpopulated.
Yes, highly, especially on this lake especially. Obviously we will do reviews of the other lakes that are on this, but it is all a booking system, so
yeah,
it's whether when me and Ben are free, if that lake's free as well, and we do try and get it booked up as soon as we possibly can, but it doesn't always work in our favour.
No, today there is a match lake. Normally on this sort of lake you come up early in the morning, you get your ticket, you haven't got a pre-book, there's no pre-booking for Match Lake 6, but unfortunately when they do a match, it's literally they book as many people as you can, and then there's so many spots left.
Yeah. Right. So with Orchard Farms in general, and do you know what? I actually haven't got a bad word to say about Orchard Farms.
No.
They have got an in-store tackle.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can buy maggots here, you can buy boilies, pellets, everything like that.
It's convenient.
We've done it in the past. So if you do forget something, you have got it here. You've got toilet facilities on site. You've got a burger van here. I'm not quite sure when that's open and when it closes.
I think it's open at the minute.
Yeah, it might be. It's about 2 o'clock now, so it might be open. But I know some delivery companies. I know there's a Chinese store near here and a
Domino's. Domino's, yeah.
That's it, Domino's. They know where you are. So I don't know how that all works. We've never tried it, but if you do get hungry, there is something now.
Parking wise, literally parking is straight opposite the lake. It is a pain in the arse if you're on the opposite side of the lake like we are. We've had to drag our stuff all the way around. That's a bit of a pain in the arse, but apart from that, it's literally right outside.
Yeah.
So normally we sit in the middle, but unfortunately today that we're not. But apart from that, it's like the toilet facilities are literally straight there. The ranger comes round probably once a day just to check round on everyone.
You know, and it's not just that, it is a well kept area. I know they've just done a little bit of work on the pathways here.
It's like using ground bait, been here 10 minutes. What a beauty. 10 minutes in, what a beauty. So now I'm going to show you how to mix up and do your ground bait. First of all, whatever ground bait you particularly like. Me and Jake like using this sort of method. This is a brand that we've used a few times and found to be successful, as you can see in a few videos. Add a little bit in. You don't need too much really, only a small amount really. Then we always mix them. A little bit in. Lovely. Just get that mixed round. So it's all nice and dry. Now, add a little bit of water in it. Not too much. Don't need loads. Mix it all up. Basically, you just want to keep mixing it up until you get like a stodgy, is the best way I can describe it. So this is too dry at the minute.
Mixing it really well.
That feels alright to me. Obviously, you'll know once you start making it. Now, if you do make it too wet, just add a little bit more in. So I'm going to show you how to set up the ground bait, everything like that again. Right. So, get your choice of bait. Mine's a bloodworm. Find the hook in the bucket. So see it's on the hook like that. Easy. Slip it straight on. That goes on first. Bit of ground bait. This fits the mould perfectly. Swishing like that, hard as you can. 1, 2, 3. Pull it out. Oh, push it again. Once you pulled it out, it will look like that. Lovely. You can see the hooks at the top, so when the fish suck it, that'd be the first thing they bite. Easy setup. This is the 5th carp of the day. Really good. Jake just lost one. All the best, Jake. So we're on again with Jake. How you getting on, mate? What's this number 6? Move your rod out, mate. I'll be able to. Here we go. I think I've got it. No, I haven't. There we go, son. There we're in. Lovely. Look at the concentration. Absolute concentration. Top geezer. Oh, can I reach it? No, my back hurts. Oh, my back hurts. You right there, Jake? Do us a favour, can you touch your toes? You not touch your toes? Is that another video, how to touch your toes? As you can see, Jake is using orange bait. I wonder why he likes orange so much. Jake, can you just show us what bait you're using? What colour the bait is?
Orange.
It's orange, is it?
Orange.
Is that your favourite colour?
It's like the colour of my hair,
God. Very nice, Jake.
Ben,
Yeah?
you told me what colour bait you're using?
I'm not using any colour bait.
Huh?
Well, one's red.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, just like what's going to come out your nose in a minute.
Oh, no.
I'll break it.
Will ya? Are you getting on, Jake?
Yep.
What we are now is 20 to 2. We've been here most of the day. It's been on and off all day, really, isn't it? You say?
I mean, like, at the beginning it was picking up, then it slowed down for a little while, and then so now it's looking like it's going to pick back up.
Right in the net. It's going straight in my basket.
As you can see, another one out of Orchard Lakes, Match Lake 6. I'm going to put this one down. It's a little bit feisty. We are going to return them shortly. So there you go. Right, so as you just saw, that was another one. In total we've had around about what 18, 19 today, which isn't bad, but between two of us, you know, we just come down here, do a bit of pleasure fishing for ourselves. Right, a couple of key points, especially for you beginners. If you use these, you need
Landing mats,
landing pads, landing nets.
What are these for, Jake?
These are basically for the fish cow. So when you catch a fish, yeah, especially carp, they can be quite feisty, as you just saw. So basically,
when you lift up the fish, you don't drop it and hurt yourself.
Yeah, basically. But you always make sure you wet it before use, just so when it is summertime, they don't burn themselves or anything like that. Also, make sure you have a big like landing net. Make sure you always have to have a carp care kit on hand.
Yeah.
Okay, and we will show you one later on. We've got one.
We always spray the mouth, don't we?
Yes.
When put them back in.
After unhooking, we always spray them out. We just lent our carp kit to someone at the moment, so you know that's why we ain't got it on hand. So with that all said, you know, like fishing match lakes, they can be good, but you've got to know which methods to choose. The reason why me and Ben choose the method feeder on match lakes is because it's presenting a tight pile of bait and it's neatly presented, yeah, so the fish are more likely to come to your bait because it's in a neat little pile rather than scattered across the bed. Fish are actually quite smart in that sense. They prefer like feeding off a pile rather than scattered baits. If you scatter your baits, you know, you never know if they're going to pick up your bait or not, or whether they're going to pick up the bait that you've thrown out as fake bait. You know?
This sort of venue, like a match lake, normally on a bigger venue, I'd use maggots, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'd use maggots in a PVA bag and I'll present it in a different way, and that would be in another video that we do. But for this sort of match lake for beginners, just a bit of ground bait, isn't it?
Yeah,
bit of ground bait.
Bit of ground bait, and what we're using is actually using these bloodworm 8 mils from some new baits. They do come in various sort of flavours and sizes and everything like that, but we just found, you know, this one for this venue is absolutely brilliant. I mean, we first started off on a little pond, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Back at Bax's farm.
Yeah, Bax's farm. We will do a review on that later on. And then we found Orchard Farm Fisheries, and we fished what, total of 3 lakes here, 3 or 4 lakes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we've fished 3 or 4 different lakes. You know, have a little taste. We have been on some specimen lakes, caught some bigger ones out of here, but we've always come to Match Lake 6 because this is where we really did learn how to fish properly, especially. Using lures and, you know, using weights and stuff like that. So
I mean, we've been on the one proper lake once just to give it a little taster, but
just see all these guys turning up in big massive gear, and you think you ain't got a chance, but
we like some maggots, and again that'd be another video that we'll do. But it's just, I don't know, I just like going out fishing. I think the more we do, obviously this is new to us, so the better.
Like, we're learning with you.
Yeah.
You know, so
we're not professionals.
In the comment section, sorry about that, little stutter. In the comment section, you know, give us ideas. Give us ideas of what you want to learn or what we need to learn. You know, as we said, we're new anglers as well. Yeah. You know, I know we've got a little bit of better gear than what the usual novice angler would have, but that's literally just because we save and we buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
That is all it is. Or we find it on FaceBay, eBay, Amazon.
Love a bit
off
of
our
FaceBay.
Mates, you know, buy it. You know, people that have been fishing a lot longer times. But also, if you do want to get into fishing, and you've just started out, go onto Facebook.
You join loads of Facebook pages. Like that tent over there, 30 quid.
Yeah, this one here, 30 quid. I've got a bigger, much bigger bivvy.
Yeah, they're second hand, but they'll do for us. Do you know what I mean?
You know, like, you know.
Lovely. Right, so Jake's got another bite. Finally. Let's have a little look, shall we, Jake? Huh? So again, landing pad, always. Decent sized net. Always. Jake's now got to try and catch the fish. Somehow.
Oh, look
Oh, she in? She's in.
Switch of bow, switch of bait runner.
Look at that. So again, carp care is really important. Every time you catch one, yum. Spray disinfection on it. Leave for a couple of seconds, and she's good to go back in. Just like that. I'm getting absolutely sick and tired of walking over here. Sick and tired. You've got another one, have you? What you got? Do you know what I mean? This is brilliant all day, just doing this. Here she comes. Jake.
Another one.
Successful. Successful.
Master angler, mate.
Master angler. Hello, Jake.
Oh, mate.
Fancy seeing you, son.
Oh, no, mate.
What's the problem? Oh dear, look at that. Fucking bloke. He had one job. What are you saying? You got another one?
Yeah, he's trying to get under the tree there.
He's trying to get under the tree, is it? Oh, look at that one. What's this one? Another bream? It's got to be another bream.
Nope, that's a carp, mate. Yeah, that's a carp.
Are you? Oh dear! Every fisherman's nightmare. How do you feel?
Gutted.
Fish don't.
Orchard Lake, match lake 7.
Match lake 6.
That is a little bit feisty. We are going to return them shortly. So there you go. Right, we're just going to return them. Let me just return them.
With a whopping £50.
Little tiny.
Oh
breams.
dear. Nice little bream there, isn't it? Yeah, open the bucket. Let's put that on. Charlie can cut this out. Right. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching us. Please leave your comments down below if you think that we should go anywhere else, any recommendations, and yeah,
what you want to learn as well. You know, this ain't all about you learning. You know, you could just, like, give us little tips and tricks as well. You know, so let's create a little community of our own and see what we can do. See you later,
guys.
boys.
Bye.